angle for this year is to break through. You know, break through as a team, break through individually. We've definitely made some gains. We've made some progress as a team, but we haven't had the breakthrough at the national tournament. And that's what, you know, since the national tournament got over last year, I guess the thing that we can build off of is we've had guys in there daily, working and getting better, doing things that we know need to be done. And the gains are starting to happen, but they're not happening just because guys started showing up in August. They started doing it when they got on campus last year. And you know, I worked out with a guy this afternoon, and he put about 15 good months together, and now it's starting to really show. And that's what's happening in that room right now. That's what the excitement's about. That's why people are looking forward to UNI wrestling. That's why we had 200 people plus at a workout when we had a homecoming. That's why we have 50, 60 people at a booster club meeting. People are eager and excited about UNI wrestling, but we got to keep them that way. We got to keep them captivated, and I know our guys are going to do that because of how they're going to compete, and because of how they're training and prepping right now. You know, it's November 1st, and guys are ready to compete. I can tell you that. We still got a couple more weeks of training, so getting these guys to understand we still got a couple more weeks of training it's a little bit tough right now because they're just chomping at the bit to get a hold of somebody else, and you just got to get them to relax a little bit. But that's a good thing that they're eager, and we got to hold them back a little. But I mean, I can give a breakdown of what I think about team, but you know, 1 through 35, we're pretty strong right now, and that's what we got to keep building on. You know, everybody's like, well, 1 through 10, but we need every single guy in there strong, battling each other. And I can tell you, just the individual matchups that we're seeing daily in our room, that's what's going to raise our level, and that's what is raising our level, because nobody's really conceding anything to anybody. You know, some guys are overmatched a little bit, but they're still battling, and we got just a lot more depth. You know, I'd say, you know, looking at my roster right here, I think I just counted 23 first or second year guys. You know, so that's a lot to build off of. That's a lot to build off of, and you know what I've told them from day one is that you don't have to wait to win. You know, you look back at the national tournament last year, I can think of at least 3 freshmen that were in the finals. I can think of a couple of their sophomores that won 3 or 4, you know, so you don't have to wait to win. And that's what I'm trying to make sure that these guys understand. Just because they're freshmen doesn't mean that they can't have an impact nationally. And these guys are planning on it. They're talking about it. Their goals are to do that. And I know that I look forward to helping them along the way to do that, and to really put UNI wrestling back on the scene nationally. You know, not, oh, you know, they're pretty good. They're a pretty decent team. Now they're getting better. We want to be one of the best teams. And that's what these young guys are planning on doing. And that's what they plan on doing from day one. And now a lot of these guys are going to get that chance in the lineup this year. And I know that they're looking forward to it, and a lot of other fans are looking forward to it too, of UNI wrestling and, you know, the state of Iowa. You know, we're not about playing second or third fiddle to anybody in the state or in the country, and that's what we're working to do every day. I guess